I'm excited to be among my fellow Palo Altans today where the emphasis has really been on youth, which is what Barack Obama's campaign has stressed. I have 2 grandchildren locally, and they came down today to this Martin Luther King celebration, which is also about the inauguration. It was really exciting to be in an intergenerational situation where the emphasis was really on the young people who are taking over. And I hope to be able to go to other council meetings and other meetings where there's more than just gray-haired people showing up in the future.
I think this administration is really going to be about connectivity, about lots of different people just sort of coming together and getting to the heart of the matter, which is how can we run our country in a way that is respectful of all people.
Long speeches or short speeches, for that matter, are not allowed. Now, I know that that is highly unusual for proceedings in this chamber, but when I say, I'm kidding.
My hope is that my children, my 2 daughters, will grow up in a society where these incidents are not historic anymore, and that they and all children will be able to grow up and believe that they can do anything and actually achieve whatever they want to do.
Three of our students are going to come up now to read their letters that they have written to share and inspire the rest of you.
I'm sure you know about a lot of major issues, but you may not know about the issues in smaller cities like East Palo Alto. Some of the bigger obstacles that surround us are police brutality, racial profiling, poverty, and youth violence.
It is time to relieve the sleepers of their dreams and make them reality. In my America, a president would be for equality of all people. And in my America, a president wouldn't have too much pride to write back to a shy black kid from a small town in Northern California.
Human beings live for hope. They expect things to get better, and if not, they would never endeavor in any undertakings.
This is the first time I've ever voted in my life. I will be 60 years old next month, and I've never even considered voting. I like the enthusiasm. People seem to be alive now. They seem to be more believing. Everybody always had something bad to say that I knew. Now they got good things to say, and that's motivated me.
The idea was to bring some family and friends together for a celebration of the inauguration of Barack Obama, and it got too big for the house, so we decided to have it at the new restaurant in East Palo Alto.
I'm home on leave. Most of the time that I've always been proud to serve the United States Army, but now to say that I'm happy to serve in the United States Army.
Being here in East Palo Alto at this place right now where Ravenswood High School stood, and being a part of the 60s of the struggles that he talked about, and now we stand before you with the first black president of the United States of America.
This is a truly amazing day. I'm 29 years old, and never in my life did I think that I would come to a point where I would actually see this. Even more exciting for me, is seeing the reaction of my grandparents who grew up through the civil rights movement.
If you are an American, you can do anything you want to do. The opportunities are unlimited, and there is no excuse as of this moment in time for anybody whatsoever to say, no, I can't, I will not, and it's impossible. You say, yes, I can, we can.
I told young people, no matter what, always strive, soar like eagles, fly high to the sky, and never give up.
We decided that it would be fun to come here for the inauguration. So a couple weeks ago we asked the manager if he would be willing to be open for breakfast on Tuesday morning, inauguration day, and we'd bring some of our friends. So we filled up a table and a half this morning, just watching it together, which was fun because you could cheer, you can, it's better than being alone in your own living room. You felt like you were part of the crowd.
We sat down next to wonderful strangers and spent the whole time with each other talking about how many times we'd been in tears, and it was great beyond my expectations.
I always heard that me as an African American woman that I could be anything that I wanted to be, but I truly believe that now I really can, and I can give that dream to my children. think this is a huge step forward for all colors. And so I hope that this sparks a commitment that we all can make on a community level, that we can start making small changes in our communities. And he's a testament to that. He's a testament that, a community organizer. So it definitely has sparked a fire in me to want to make a difference.
There are several big parties going on, this one and a couple of other ones. I know San Jose has a big party going on tonight, that kind of thing. But there have been a whole variety of really small local events for people, to meet with their friends, to be with the people that they worked on the campaign with and really enjoy the moment. We're finally up at bat. We have a chance to really make the change now.
So help you God. So help you God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
This renewed something in me. Now I really believe that one person can do anything. I saw so many people of everyday walks of life come together. I saw it at our Palo Alto office. I saw it through Silicon Valley for Obama, and I'm blown away by the results. So it inspires me to do more. And now I feel like we've got the chance for change, and I want to be the change, like Gandhi said. That's my motto. And I want to teach my children that too. I celebrated with my children this morning. I was really emotional because I looked at both of them, and as being Indian American, I realized they could really be anything. And I can look at them and say it and mean it.
I'm tremendously excited about this new change in our administration. I helped get him elected by working the phone banks at our local Palo Alto office. After he won the election, we decided that we want to continue to move this idea forward, because he's asking us for input about what we want to be able to do. He's empowering us to do it.
One of the things that people applauded most in his speech was about bringing back science, and technology is a big thing, in the Silicon Valley. So I think it'll be a big boost to businesses that are involved in green tech.
I just love being in America for this celebration. I know many of my friends in London tonight are celebrating and have been so thrilled for America that you have somebody like this who includes everyone. I see real hope for the future. I'm a grandmother and I have grandchildren, and I feel like the world suddenly feels a better place to be bringing your children into. The people I was with today were saying, I'd like to do something. I want to do something about this. I don't remember that happening before.
I'm an old, gray-haired civil rights fighter. This is a culmination of a dream. But I'm also a veteran. And when Obama and Biden placed the wreath on the tomb of the unknowns, that moved me greatly. I want to dance in the street tonight.
On the international scene, I hope that he will address the issue of Israel and Palestine ASAP. I would like to see him have a health care system for all people. So health care and Israel-Palestine are the two that I'm most concerned about.
And no peace without justice. So please, Obama, don't forget that Palestinians are human beings.
My expression during the inauguration was, I was crying, just thinking about just what my parents and their parents have done and all the segregation, and just saying, we can all get along, we can all be together. It should be no separation. Number one would be the economy. Number one. And then bringing our vets, our active men and military back home, and just stopping with all this war, because it should never have taken place in the first place.